Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm hanging out at Knott's Berry Farm because today is the official start of the Boysenberry Festival. I absolutely love this time of year. It's my favorite festival here at Knott's Berry Farm. You know, Knott's Berry Farm is, my ultimate favorite, but as far as like all the other stuff, Boysenberry Festival is right there behind it. So, how about you and I dive right in. All right, we've officially made it in the park. Look at this gorgeous display in the front here. My goodness. Knott's, you keep outdoing yourself every single year. This looks beautiful. And when I say we, I'm hanging out with some family friends. They're pretty much family to me. I've been a part of their family for nearly 30 years, hanging out with pretty much my second mom and my second dad, Kim and Sam. Shout out to you guys, but boy, oh boy, look at how pretty these trees are. Like, these really pop. They make the whole front entrance really stand out. Alrighty, tasting lanyard obtained. Now these are $50, and if you're an annual pass holder, you save $5, so they're $45. And you get 6 tastings for that $50. It's a little pricey, but I've been told that the portion sizing this year for the Boysenberry Festival is insane. So let's go check it out. We're just cruising around Ghost Town to get a lay of the land first before we start trying some stuff. But I just wanted to point out this. Knott's always kills it with the flower arrangements and the displays scattered throughout the park during Boysenberry Festival, and it seems like every single year it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This is gorgeous. Oh, look at this in the front. You can build your own gift box. How neat is that? Here's an example of what some of these gift boxes look like. Ooh, look at that, the buttermilk biscuit mix. You can mix it up with some cherry jelly, boysenberry ketchup, a bunch of different items. And they have all these items right up here. That's pretty awesome. I don't remember this at the last festival. Now if you want to build your own gift box, you can do so with 4 items for $39.99. If you want 5 items, it is $49.99. And you do get an annual pass holder discount on these gift boxes, which is really cool. And during the Boysenberry Festival, it's not just about the food and the drinks. They have entertainment scattered throughout the entire park, and of course they have all the little craft villages set up so you can pick out a really cool item from a local artist and help support what they're doing. There's some really cool stuff. Oh yeah, and you can't forget about the merchandise. They have plenty of t-shirts available. They have a purple t-shirt, a gray, and a pink. They say back for the Boysenberries. Oh yeah, 100%. We're always coming back for the Boysenberries. Oh, this is also really cool. This wood carver here, all with a chainsaw. Yeah, super talented. That is very difficult to do. Oh yeah, look at this eagle. That's incredible. There's just so many little details in here. And look at this, right in the heart of Ghost Town, they got the old McDonald's barn. Head in here and see what kind of animals they got. Oh yeah, they got the beautiful horses in here. I love horses. I used to, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I used to go horseback riding with my mom. So funny, I wonder if they've tried the Boysenberry Meatballs. And inside the Wilderness Dance Hall, they have this all set up here as well. They have different beers, bunch of different beer selections. They have some food right here in the center, and then I believe on the other side some more beers and seltzers, and then also boysenberry wine and sangria. And now something else that we're doing here at the Wilderness Dance Hall is a beer and wine tasting. It's like $25 and you get a little card and you have 5 tastings at the various selections around the Wilderness Dance Hall. There we go, that is the focus. So there's plenty to choose from, and on top of that you get a nice little Knott's Boysenberry Festival cup. All right, our first item up for bids here. Nice nails, Kim, nice nails. Our first item up for bid is the chili. It's the macaroni and cheese chili with Fritos on top. And you know what? They weren't lying. The portion size is absolutely massive. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Macaroni and cheese. I don't know how to explain the macaroni and cheese. It's very simple. It's nothing earth-shatteringly crazy. And of course, a lot of these items are going to be that way because it's a theme park and you can't go too bold. But the macaroni and cheese is really creamy. It's nice. The chili is very nice as well. Was there meat in that chili? I can't really tell. I think it's yeah. It is a meat chili. So for those that are vegan or vegetarian, heads up. I don't really taste the boysenberry note all that much in the chili, so maybe that's something they can fix later on down the road. Overall though, the dish is very nice and very hearty. And the portion size is incredible. So right off the bat, there's gonna be plenty of food for us today. And I know it's silly, but the Fritos actually add some really nice texture to the dish because it gives you that crunch with everything else. It's super savory. And you know, this is not, I was just saying, this is not like a hamburger helper meal. It's definitely a lot better than that. All right, we have another item ready to go here. It's the sausage and peppers with polenta, is that what it was? Polenta. I don't know what this is, but you know what? We're gonna give it a shot anyway. The sausage and peppers look really good though. Yeah, I'm not sure what polenta is. Not my thing. You know what it reminds me of? Like malto meal. Or like, yeah, malto meal or grits, like Sam was saying. I would do without the polenta and then just do the sausage and peppers, because the sausage and peppers look good. Is the sausage good? Yeah? Yeah, see, let's try the sausage here. Yeah, so just be warned there. It is a little spicy. I wasn't expecting it to be a spicy sausage, but it adds a lot of extra flavor to what would normally be kind of plain. And the peppers are really nice. They're all sauteed really good. They're caramelized and sweet. But yeah, the polenta, that's a little bit of a miss for me. I'd probably just get this dish without all of that. And I'm a fan of spicy things, so I do actually really appreciate the sausage having a little bit of a kick there, because again, yeah, it adds more flavor to the entire thing. It's just this, yeah, it's definitely cream of wheat, malto meal-ish, and it kind of throws it off a little bit. And I don't know. I would get it again, but just, yeah, without that. And we've made it underneath Silver Bullet. There it goes for our next item. Oh yeah, look at this delicious brownie. This is a massive portion, by the way. This is my hand. It almost like is the size of my hand. It's huge. Got marshmallows on top, the fudge in the center there. It looks a little bit more moist than I was picturing it to be, which is good, because brownies are a hit or miss. Sometimes the brownies are sometimes pretty dry at theme parks, but this one looks like it's not the case. Ooh, look at that, looks good. Okay, see, that looks better than I anticipated then, because you know, with a good brownie, you should have a nice little crust, but the center should be really moist and soft. It shouldn't be hard as a rock all the way around. It looks like we scored there.
Fudge filling's good.
No. All right, yeah, that was another really tasty treat. The Knott does a very good job on all their pastries and desserts. The inside is gooey with that fudge and moist. The outside's got a little bit of a crunch to it. There goes Silver Bullet again. At first it was hard to taste the boysenberry in there, but the boysenberry is in the fudge in the center of the brownie. And I think I got a couple little seeds in there, so definitely the flavor was there after a couple bites. I would say it's a bit indulgent because of the amount of chocolate, but yeah, I mean, I really can't say anything bad about the dessert. But overall, as a complete dessert, it is pretty nice. Knott's, again, does a really good job on their desserts. Oh, and look at this over at the Calico River Rapids. Even the wildlife is participating in the Boysenberry Festival. He's got the boysenberry fish. Oh no, the catawampus is gone. I wonder what happened. You know what, maybe the catawampus is trying some of the boysenberry offerings today. It is the opening day. All right, the next item up for bids here is the Boysenberry Meatballs. Now, I've tried these before as well. I just, you know, I gotta keep talking about them because they're so good. I'm so happy that they brought them back because they were absent from the Boysenberry Festival for a couple of years. Thankfully, to the leadership here, they brought them back. And boy, oh boy, they are so yummy. The boysenberry like barbecue sauce that is on these is just so good. It's savory, it's sweet, and the mashed potatoes add so much to it as well. Now I will say that this portion is a little bit smaller than I expected. At the preview event, they gave us a little bit of a larger portion. So I don't know if this was changed in the past couple days or not. Thankfully we have plenty of tabs. I mean, we're already starting to get really full off of the 2 items that we have, and we've been sharing, 3 of us have been sharing food, and yeah, it's a lot, but yeah, this particular portion is a little bit smaller than anticipated. We're continuing our journey around the park, and I just wanted to mention, and when you purchase your tasting card, they work on a lot of the different items in Ghost Town. Now they have a lot of items a la carte that are kind of scattered around the park. Oh, here comes Silver Bullet. There it goes. such a cool ride. But they have a la carte options. The tasting card does not work on the a la carte options. You have to purchase those separately. But don't worry, the tasting card has a bunch of items already included on it, so there's plenty to choose from. And you know what, here in the wagon camp, let's check out live band. They have, like I said, entertainment scattered throughout the park. Let's go inside and check it out. Oh yeah, and this video wouldn't be complete without all of the Boysenberry Festival merchandise. Oh yeah, look at these mugs we got here. We got the book, of course, a couple of the t-shirts and the Spirit jersey are available. Spirit jersey, by the way, is $69.99. Not too shabby for that. I like that. I actually really like this shirt. Super simple too. Knots on the front there with the Boysenberry on the back. Nothing, just plain. And it's $24.99. It's also a really nice pin set available. We have 4 different pins for $29.99. Not a bad price at all. It does get pretty hot here at the Boysenberry Festival, so a nice little umbrella slash parasol can help you out. The sun is starting to set on the Boysenberry Festival. Grand opening day for 2022. I gotta say, I really did enjoy that. The food was delicious. And yeah, you know, I think I enjoyed the Boysenberry Festival a little bit better than the Food and Wine Festival at Disneyland, or at California Adventure, I should say. That's not to say that the Food and Wine Festival is bad. The Food and Wine Festival is a lot of fun. But as far as the food goes, I'm gonna have to hand it to Knott's Berry Farm. And before I close it, I just want to say a huge thank you to Knott's Berry Farm for inviting me out to check out the grand opening of Boysenberry Festival this year. And they gave me 2 tasting lanyards, so it was perfect for the 3 of us this afternoon. We actually didn't end up using all of the tabs that we had on our cards. We still have some leftovers. And that's one thing that is a really good takeaway for the Boysenberry Festival this year, is the portion sizing is actually really big, which is nice. So you don't have to worry about spending all this money on the tasting lanyards, which are a bit expensive this year. They're $50, like I said, so it's a little bit higher than years previous. But with that, you know, comes a bigger portion. So I appreciate that. There is value there, and I'm glad that Knott's is not just raising the price and keeping the portion size small. They're doing both. They're raising the price, but also giving you the larger size portion. And compared to other festivals in Southern California, this is really well appreciated. And we didn't even explore Fiesta Village or the boardwalk, and I'm sure there's some more items over there as well, so we're gonna have to come back and enjoy even more of the Boysenberry Festival. Again, this goes until April 24th, so there's plenty of time to enjoy it if you're in the area, especially for those visiting Disneyland, or you're visiting Universal Studios, or whatever, you're here on vacation. Don't skip out on Knott's Berry Farm. You know, this place is awesome, and they're really good value for just about everything. So yeah, don't skip out on Knott's, especially during this time for the Boysenberry Festival. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on every time I post a new video. I have an Instagram account. I'll leave that link down below in the description. Be sure to follow that because I post updates there that I don't normally post here on the channel. But again, fantastic afternoon slash evening at Knott's Berry Farm. It's always a blast here. I've never been to this park and say, you know, I didn't have a good time. It's always a good time here. And you know, I think for those coming to check out Boysenberry Festival 2022, you're not gonna be disappointed. There's a lot going on this year and the food is incredible. So be sure to check it out. But other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the park. Bye.